This That New for Supreme Serum Sundays. It's the reboot of Supreme Serum Sundays. We went from Sunday to Saturday to Sunday, and so for this moving forward, it's definitely going to be on Sundays. Just been working on figuring out what will be the best as far as days, and I think Sunday's a great day for retrospect, for finding new things, for kind of getting your week together. And so this will be Supreme Serum Sundays moving forward. I am at This That New for Comrade Camp, and on this particular edition, I'm actually highlighting a track called Kendrick Thoughts, and it sorry, I'm gonna work on the editing, but scribble that out. It actually has Killy Shoot going first on the verse in the track, and then Supreme Magnetic going second. And on this particular track, if you will, it actually is a very more serious, might even say somber track, and I think it lends well to what's going on right now. Not to make it too heavy, if you will, but with everything with the protests and just life events that are happening through COVID-19, and then the protests that are happening right now. This particular track deals with Killy Shoot's verse, which is his friends. He's speaking on his friends that are actually currently locked up, and how talking to them, through the glass wall or on the phone, it can be very taxing for the person and the person that's actually incarcerated. And I never thought I'd have to know what that's like, and I can understand that, and I really appreciate the message, being that Supreme Magnetic, who again goes second on the verse, is locked up. And the phone calls, it can be very, very difficult to try to communicate as best as you can through those, the beeps and the phone calls and all of that. So I can understand that. Now, Supreme's verse on this track is actually dealing with his friends that have been heavily affected by the opiate crisis, especially in the tri-state area where Supreme's from. He's from Connecticut, Hartford to be specific. And so he's actually lost quite a few friends in regards to the opiate crisis there, and how it's affecting, the world and the country, but specifically the area where he's from. And so his verse specifically talks about that. I really do, again, like the message of this track. It is reflective, it is somber. The hook, if you will, it really talks about, it's a sobering thought. Killy Shoot. So, as far as the hook of it saying, everything I do is insane, I know it's all just in my mind. And I know a lot of us feel that way a lot of times too, as far as trying to balance reality and what's going on in the world around us with everything, and having to really continue to maintain in difficult and different situations along with your daily life. And so that's why I think this is a perfect track. I really do appreciate the message, and I wanted to play back a little part of Supreme's verse as well. But Killy Shoot is actually from the home team, and the beat is actually Hear Me Beats, specifically Comrade Camp, Supreme Magnetic, and let's see, they actually are together on Supreme Magnetic's Yellow Jacket 1 and 2, and there's 2 tracks off of that, which are Rocking the Sock, and also Intro to Killy Shoot. I think really the great thing about this track is the 2 different messages, but again, the maintaining of having those situations and dealing with daily life, and they really do complement each other well as far as 2 artists on the track. And so do check out this track. Of course, I'll put the link for the song below in the description, and also for the Yellow Jacket 1 and 2 as well. Killy Shoot, again, featured on both of those, is artists on both of those Supreme Supreme's albums. And with that being said, I want to make sure I do play a little playback of Supreme's verse. Again, thanks for bearing with me and rocking with me as I get the technology together. That's not a good cut. Here we go. Thanks for rocking. And again, on that specific verse, Supreme's verse going first, he speaks about his friend Jessica, who he lost to the opiate issue and crisis. And it goes on. So again, do check out the track, please, and see what you think. I'll put again the description, the song link in the description below, as well as again the Yellow Jacket album. This message in particular is a very, again, heavy thing, but the thing I think is best about hip hop is that it does speak to certain issues and gives a way for people to communicate. So I hope that Supreme Serum Sundays actually does give a way of communicating, creating a dialogue for this and other issues going on in the world right now. So it's, you know, hip hop for me was always a coping mechanism growing up, and also a way to escape and see the world as a broader space other than what you're dealing with in every day. This track again is perfect, I think, for that. And I really wanted to do something strong to reintroduce Supreme Serum Sundays and give you something to, you know, to listen to, because like I said, I get bored with my playlists, and after a while you're just like, oh, especially after staying in and everything. So I hope this gives you something to listen to. Another way of highlighting Supreme's vast catalog, as well as Supreme Allah Magnetic, hashtag Supreme Allah Magnetic. And yeah, I just hope it gives you something, you know, dope to dive into as far as new music. And again, hip hop inoculation for your mental stimulation. This is at this that new for Supreme Allah Magnetic and Comrad Camp. Please definitely like, subscribe, and comment. Definitely comment. And I appreciate you for rocking with me again for another Supreme Serum Sundays. Until next weekend, I hope you guys find yourselves well, safe, healthy, and peace. Because it is a different world out there every day with the COVID-19 and the protests and everything that are happening. So please definitely stay safe. And I really, really hope that this definitely gives you something to work through your week. All right, one love. This that new Supreme Allah Magnetic. This that new Comrade Camp. Supreme Serum Sundays. Peace. We'll see you next time.